Dear friends, I thought it would be nice if you were to join me on my walk to work. So I've just come from the gate, which is down there. That's the gate with the security camera. And here I am, that's the sort of helipad where the helicopter lands. And that's the snow machine that shoots snow. It eats it through one side and sucks it out the other and shoots it out. It's like a snow tractor. And there's lots of trees and stuff. This is the snowy type area. This is kind of uncleared ground, so it goes up to my shin almost. You can see how deep it is. And so now you're going to enjoy my commute to work. Here we go, walking along. This estate itself, I don't know, it's probably a couple of miles square. Oh no, less than that, a mile square. And this estate used to be a sanatorium, like a relaxing health spa for Soviets back in the good old Soviet Union, and it's since gone bankrupt. There's the old sanatorium house, which now houses 20 Uzbekis, all crammed in 4 rooms, and also the estate office. There's a beautiful tree, very Christmassy, which reminds me I must get over a Christmas tree by cutting down part of this. So yeah, the sanatorium, after the close of the Soviet Union, when it no longer had its government subsidies and town council grants, I'm sure, closed, and then was knocked down. It did have a swimming pool, it had all sorts of different bits to it, but it was pretty nasty and knackered and sort of 1960s, never been updated. So it closed, and my boss, when he made his money, he came and bought the closed land area and the buildings and built his nice house. So it's very good. So it's quite beautiful surroundings. I mean, up there, I'm now going up some steps, as you can see. They're a bit snowed. And up there is mountains that you've seen on my other videos. So here we go, fighting through the snow to this less snowy area. There's a tree. There's a barbecue area down there. It's like where we sit during the summer. It's very nice. Down there's house number 2, which is now not lived in. And out there's like a bowling green type with 2 Uzbeks clearing the snow. Hello, Uzbeki! Hello! Uzbeks waving to me. I'm like the little leader of the Uzbeks. I'm like the Uzbek Pied Piper. These guys work for about £25 a week, so they don't get paid a lot. They do a good job clearing the snow. So yeah, that during the summer, it's like a bowling green type area. We had a bounce castle on there a while ago, and some more steps. So up the steps we go. It's all very energetic. These lights do actually work when it's not snowing. And there's, you would think when I first saw this place, I thought, oh my god, that's house number 3. Yeah, in actual fact, it's not a house at all. It's actually what they call a barbecue. Now I know it doesn't look like a barbecue that me and you would use, but at the bottom, it's more like a wood cabin, dacha I suppose they call it in Russian. And the wood cabin below is well heated. You get a roaring fire going on in there, and behind the glass windows it keeps very snug. And upstairs is like a summer top floor. It's not covered, well it's covered but it's not closed. There's the way up, and there's nice summer chairs and things up there, and that's where you sit to have a nice view during the summer, and you have it warmed down below in a very cosy barbecue. So anyway, we're now coming up some more steps, more forest in this winter wonderland. It's quite a steep drop down there. Would be good for sledging, apparently, but I've not done it. It's a bit steep. So we keep going up the mountainside. You can see the house there. I'm not going to take you in the house, but that's where it is. And here, this is like fenced off, and this used to be one of the main buildings. Not the main building. The main building is the one I showed you, which we've just done the outside of, but this used to be like one of the main buildings for the estate. So I'll just take you in here. Oh, look, it's really deep now. There's my feet. And this is just corrugated steel off. And there's like the foundations. Here's the foundations of the old building, which must have been quite tall. Concrete over steel rods. And that's the sort of the foundations of the estate, of the buildings that it was a sanatorium. So this is all now knocked down and sealed off, so it doesn't look quite so ugly. And now I'm going to work. So I'm going off to the house, which is there. So have a nice day, and I hope you've enjoyed the estate. All the best. Bye.